Psychology shows that high intelligence isn't just about knowledge or IQ. It's about how fast you process, how deeply you see, and how little patience you have for mental noise. Some minds don't struggle because they're weak. They struggle because they're ahead. Here are 6 signs your intelligence quietly makes people uncomfortable. 1. You question what others accept. Instantly. You don't absorb beliefs just because they're popular, traditional, or socially safe. Psychology links this to high analytical intelligence and independent cognition. You instinctively ask why, even when others prefer, because that's how it is. This often gets mistaken for negativity, arrogance, or overthinking. In reality, your brain refuses to run on autopilot. 2. You get bored with surface-level conversations. Small talk drains you, not because you lack social skills, but because your mind craves depth. Psychology shows intelligent individuals seek meaning, patterns, and insight. When conversations stay shallow, your attention disconnects. Others may label you as distant or uninterested, when in truth, your mind just doesn't feed on emptiness. 3. People feel judged around you, even when you're silent. You don't need to criticize for people to feel exposed. Psychology explains this as high perceptual awareness. You notice inconsistencies, emotional shifts, and unspoken dynamics. Your silence feels heavy because you see more than you say, and that makes people uncomfortable with themselves. 4. You struggle to explain things. Simply you think in layers, systems, and abstract connections. Psychology shows that highly intelligent minds often compress complex ideas internally. When translating them outward, others can feel lost or overwhelmed. This leads to frustration on both sides. You feel misunderstood, and they feel talked over, even when that's not your intent. 5. You're emotionally controlled, not emotionless. You don't react loudly, you process internally. Psychology links this to cognitive dominance over impulsive emotional expression. People often misread this as coldness or detachment, but in reality, you feel deeply. You just don't broadcast your emotions for validation. 6. You often feel alone. In groups, even surrounded by people, you feel mentally separate. Psychology shows this happens when cognitive depth exceeds the group's emotional or intellectual bandwidth. You're present, but not met. This isn't social failure, it's intellectual mismatch. Psychology makes one thing clear. Being too smart for most people to deal with doesn't mean you're superior. It means your mind operates at a different frequency. Not everyone is meant to understand you, and not every space deserves your depth. Sometimes intelligence doesn't isolate you. It simply reveals where you don't belong.